Gulf Harbor got into trouble with Lee County, South Florida, somebody. And at any rate, we're sitting here reading the paper and we realized that those people were assessed, they had a special assessment for their ponds that taxed their residents $4,500 per door to fix deficiencies that were evident with their ponds due to, as far as we were concerned, things that the builder did. And then once the community matured and he left, that the residents were stuck with. I don't know if that's a fair or unfair characterization, but that was our perception. So that's one of the other things that really got us involved in the ponds.
It's mainly erosion there.
They had erosion conditions and washouts that then required, very expensive remediation. So once we were armed with a little bit of knowledge, we hired consultants, engineering consultants, and they walked our ponds and made recommendations to us relative to erosion and washouts. And we had a prioritization list, and we worked on these for about 6 years till we got them all finished.
What were the first three things in the prioritization list?
Well, they were having to do with erosion, safety concerns for pond banks. Because we had some drop-offs that were 4 or 5, feet dropped. And we were worried that if a resident was out there walking their dog or something and fell in, they wouldn't be able to climb out. So it's almost humorous, but this is a 55 and older community, so that was a real concern for us.
The second?
Well, the washouts. That was the water coming down from the homes. And it could contribute to erosion, but it was undercutting the contour of the pond. So the pond would go along and all of a sudden would dip down, and because our soil is very sandy. So we were washing all this sand back into the pond. And then lastly was the cost, because we realized that we had to keep these ponds healthy or you'd have to dredge them. So we were told that you could have to dredge them every 25 years. But if you installed aeration, then maybe you could get by, every 50 years or 60 years.